So Tati was talking about this sponge, and basically she said it's revolutionary. So it comes in a diamond shape. Oh, the texture is so weird. I should have showed you guys before I squished it. So this is the shape. I think I have a beauty blender around here somewhere. So compared to the beauty blender size, this is the diamond shape, and it has a whole bunch of different sides. So for like your face, you're gonna use the bigger side, and like for your concealer or contour, you have like a pointier side. And it's like, oh shoot. It's like memory foam. So you do have instructions on the back of the box. I mean, it's a blending sponge, but it does say you do not, with just the warmth of your hand, basically, you can use the sponge, except they do recommend that the first 3 to 5 uses you do dampen the sponge. And I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm recovering from strep throat. That is a story all on its own, because I have no idea how I got strep. But this is made out of, what is it made out of? It's polyurethane foam. So the large side is used for the large areas of your face, the triangle side is used for applying concealer, and the flat side is used to contour, like I said. So all of that is said on the back of the box. I did buy this off Amazon, which you buy them off their like official Amazon shop. I got it on Prime, so I got it really quickly. You can also get it on their website, and of course I'll link everything down below. And right now I only have Cameo Eyes vitamin C serum on my face. I will prime before I do that, so I'm going to go ahead and wet this guy, and let's just try it out. Okay, so it is damp now. Honestly, it didn't expand or anything like that. I'm just gonna make sure all of the water is out. So this is the shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I like moved my setup around, if you guys can't tell, so I'm really sorry if I'm testing out this background. I hope you guys like it. I changed the way I'm always changing the way. Just, I don't know, I feel very like, if I'm in an area that's the same for too long, I get very like, I don't know, like agitated, just like anxious, just like I need change. So I switched some stuff around. I don't know if I like it. I'll have to see once I edit the footage. If it's too dark, I'll figure out a lighting setup. I'm still playing around with it, but I did want to get this video out for you guys because I know it's been a while since I have posted on YouTube. That I'm just gonna use a Smashbox primer. YouTube is not going to be like my main source anymore as far as like posting things. I have been most active on Instagram, and that's basically where I've been. If you guys want to know details about this look, make sure you guys check out my Instagram, because I'm sure I will have all the details for you guys there. I think we're gonna test out 2 things. I mean, most of my foundations are super full coverage, but we're gonna do a liquid and a stick foundation. I just hope the color is even, because I'm not sure. Punch. Okay. It's just, I don't know how I should feel. It's a really weird, like, that blended really nicely. I have a lot going on in my face right now. I'm breaking out. Just feeling really stressed out lately about some things. But I think that did a pretty good job. So for the liquid side, I'm gonna go ahead and try the, what is this? The LA Girl Pro Matte. And we're just going to do that. Oh, that seems like it was way too much. Wow. Okay. That was so easy, and I know that I did foundation on this side, but it was just mainly so I could show you guys how it was blending out a stick foundation. It did kind of suck in some product here, but I mean, for the most part, I did a pretty good job. Okay. Wow. Oh, really impressed. That blended out so fast. So we're gonna go ahead and try concealer. And for today's concealer, if I can find it, we are going to be using the Makeup Revolution, and I'm in the shade C7. I'm pretty sure I could possibly be C8, but they never have that shade whenever I'm on Ulta, and C7 seems to work just fine. So that's what we're going to roll with. Now, it does say you can use the little diamond shape, so the smaller shape, to blend that out. It does have what I feel like polyurethane would smell like, type of smell. So that's the concealer blended out. I feel like I should have done maybe like half with this sponge and half with the beauty blender, but we're too far in now. I don't know if maybe it's the concealer, but I'm gonna add a little bit more of some Shape Tape because I think my dark circles are just really, they're really doing it for me right now. I will be totally honest with you guys. I'm not super crazy how it looks for underneath, how it like makes my concealer look. I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. For the face, it's amazing. I think it's really nice. But if we're gonna be honest, I'm not super crazy about how it's leaving my concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and still use the sponge because that's what we're doing. We're testing it out. And I'm using a, what is this? CoverGirl translucent powder because I have been trying to find a drugstore translucent powder that I like. And so far, this one, it is a little bit fragrancy, but it does the job. I do enjoy it, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So for precision, it's not, the sponge is not really getting you know, directly where I want the product to go. But that's okay. I normally bring the powder down anyways to my cheeks because I find that this powder does help with my pores. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish off the rest of the face. I'm going to grab my Wet n Wild, what is this? I'm gonna grab my Wet n Wild Suppressed powder. This is the Photo Focus powder, and I'm gonna set everywhere else. To be honest, that what is it called? The LA Girl foundation. You don't. If you have oily skin, I mean, maybe you need to powder it down, but honestly, if you have dry skin or normal skin, you probably don't even need to set it because it dries pretty much down to a powder finish. You can see I'm all over the place because I shifted stuff around. I'm going to be going in with this Laura Mercier bronzer in number 3. And my Morphe 530 brush just to kind of bring some color back into my face. I'm going to be going in with this Pretty Vulgar blush in the shade Make Them Blush. You know the deal. Ooh. And with Pop's Gilded Light. It is very well loved, as you guys can see. It's just so pretty. I feel like that sponge definitely made my process of putting on my foundation go a lot faster. I will say that because with the beauty blender, I feel like I'm there pouncing on my face for forever. I'm just going to brush off the excess powder that I have underneath my eyes. I'm gonna go back to the sponge. I'm gonna grab I'm going to grab the clean side. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup. Add a lipstick, add some bottom mascara because we are missing some bottom mascara. Is it revolutionary? Sure. It's it's something different. I will always use a sponge rather than a makeup brush to apply my foundation. I just feel like it gets to the nooks and crannies of my face, and they work so much better. Do I have my preferences on sponges? I do. Do I like the sponge? Yes. I like it for the face. I think it's amazing. It puts on your foundation really, really fast. I will probably have to try it again when I'm not so tired and my under eyes are not crazy, because I feel like they're just super crazy right now. So I did finish everything off camera just to kind of speed up the process. And final thoughts on this really dirty sponge that I have to figure out how to wash. I'm pretty sure you just wash it the regular way that you would wash a normal beauty sponge. I do really enjoy it for the whole face. I will have to give it another shot for the concealer and powder, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. It's really soft, it's really fast. It's one of those products that you don't need to constantly go over. It's literally boom, boom, that's it, you're done, out the door. Especially if you don't do a lot, it's easy. It has the really, really sharp edges if you like to contour and just define everything. It works perfectly. Like I mentioned, I will leave all the links and everything down in the description bar for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had lipstick in my teeth earlier. If you guys can catch me on Instagram and Twitter, I've been a little bit more active on Twitter lately, so you guys can definitely catch me there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.